Come on, that's my guy Digga D. One of my favorite UK artists, fam. I don't know why. I just felt like I had to bring that track, you know? There's a lot of guys be moving what? Toxic. Man, them too, but toxic.
You know what? First of all, you gotta get your fucking life right with the nightlife.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Episode 7. We here.
We live.
My guy Ritz. Just another day. Another day,
another dollar, another day, another episode. Come on, like, fuck. Like, we just do this.
That track, though. Whew. I'm ready to go turn up right now still. Got my fucking blood boiling right now. This guy has to sit right here, right now. Spitting fact after fact after... It was like a...
He caught out a lot of shit still. He caught out a lot of shit. He wasn't playing around with that one.
No, it was a boxing match. It was a boxing match. He just gave jab, uppercut, and there's like 65,000 uppercuts in a row. You know what I'm saying? He hit everything on the fucking point. It was just...
He was talking that real shit. That's how it be, fam. That's why, honestly, as much as I love Toronto artists, I even love American artists. Everyone loves American artists, but we listen to that UK music even more. I don't know why. I just feel like they hit different.
It's just... What he just said right there is enough. Enough said. That one track alone.
Nah, real shit. Like, honestly, like, I listen to that track, I was thinking about so much shit that happens here, especially with some girl them. Like, bro, like, remember I told you about that incident now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
From the episode that I did with Gutsy in Vegas.
Yeah.
But a girl came on my phone about, I'm misogynistic because I was talking bad about chromas. I'm like, when the fuck did I say anything bad about chromas? And when did any of us say anything negative about chromas? One, we all said that her rapping is not to par, but her Spanish music is booming. No one was talking shit. That's not talking shit. That's our opinion.
Criticism.
Try to come on my phone talking about, you don't like successful women. You already know why she said that though. You like on the lows, but like, bro, like you can't be coming up in my phone saying shit if there's no proof behind it. Like, if we're talking real shit, like, come on, like.
Yeah, there's. I think a lot of times now people have a different recall button of reality or what happens.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
reality.
What happens
They need a reality check.
You know, we saw it go this way, like the Russian judge, you know, in skating, you know? They always had the 5 out of 10, the lowest mark. What are you watching? You know what I'm saying? We don't know.
Facts.
Maybe it's a Russian judge issue that we have going on. I don't know, man. But a lot of people be recalling incidents in reality just totally, you know, wrong. I don't know what it is. So maybe it's an incident right here, Ritz. I don't know.
Honestly, I feel like just people in general, they need to realize that, like, not everything you say is always, like, right. Like, people always want to be, like, not willing to learn and listen and understand, I feel like. But at the same time, they're trying to project that on you because they're not actually doing it.
Yeah.
Because if I show you the Convo fam, I was there relaxing everything, and it was just like, they were not listening or even showing me nothing. And it's not like I wasn't willing to, like, be like, hey, like, so what did I say was wrong? Like, what did I do was wrong? They just kept saying that I am that.
Yeah.
Which is wrong, because, like, how the fuck am I misogynistic? What the fuck? Like, I have a mom. I have 2 sisters. I have how many nieces? Don't be calling me that, fam. I love women. I love no homo. I love guys. I love people in general. Like, fam, like, people, like, as long as you're good to me, I'm good to you. So don't even try to move like I'm like that.
I just think that, you know, these days, it's just part of winning. It's just what it is. You know, when you win a lot, you receive a lot of these weird stories.
Weird shit, yeah.
You know, it's weird energy. You know, you walk in somewhere and people are trying to bump you, or it's just, I guess maybe you're just winning, Ritz. I don't know. Maybe you're just going, you're leveling up, and people, you know, they just want to bring you back down to their level.
Want to see me shine.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it is still, because.
Well, it's funny because I don't even see it like I am. Like, people be telling me that sometimes. I'm like, they see me doing my thing or whatever, and I'm always on there like, yeah, nah, I'm not even doing nothing. I need to be on it more, and I'm trying to get more. Like, I don't even feel like that when people come and tell me that on a big man thing. But I guess that's just, like, for myself, because, like, I see, obviously for yourself, if you're actually a person that wants a lot for yourself, you're going to be on it. You're going to be thinking a lot more of it and wanting more.
I just know from personal experience, you know what I mean? When you're around people over time and you continuously grow, progress, win, and they stand still and they see this progress of you, it's just natural hate. It's natural hate that comes, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, most of the time it's the friends beside you. You know, your biggest hater usually is one of your peoples in your camp. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
usually, yeah.
And it's just how it is still because, they started off with Ritz, and whatever time it was, and you guys, was whatever. And then now you're leveling up, and now he feels a ways. He calls Ritz, and now it takes 2 minutes for a call back before it was a minute. Man starts watching the smallest shit, so, so I
But
I
it's
just
not
feel
that serious. It's just, like, some people need to realize, like, during a period of time, even friendships, it'd be like that sometimes when someone's, like, being, like, onto something, they're growing, they're not going to have time for the friendship like that all the time. And some people do get butthurt in this generation with that. When it's like, if you really, truly love them, you really, truly want to see them succeed, you're going to understand that without them even have to say anything.
But like I said, man, winning is not for everybody. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of losers out there, and, if winning was easy, everybody would do it. You know what I'm saying? So most time I just chalk it up to that. I just chalk it up to
feel that.
winning. Also there's a lot of, COVID, withdrawals or whatever it is. You know?
Some people be going through some shit
people
with that.
got a lot of mental illness now. They got a lot of whatever it may be through COVID. So let's just chalk it up. Maybe it's from COVID, depression, or some kind of whatever happened during COVID. You know what I mean? Hopefully that's what happened, and hopefully they get help or whatever they need. You know what I mean? And join the winning side. You know what I'm saying?
No cap.
It's not that hard. It's not that hard, right? Now, if you're probably wondering why I'm rocking my mask right now. Still, I was just talking about it.
You?
You know what I mean? I was thinking about it. It's like, how do dudes in the club be rocking their mask the whole night, and they be getting shorties? Like, I don't. Am I missing something? Like, should I be rocking my mask? No, like, I'm not saying I'm not getting girls, but like, how can a girl tell if a guy's
honestly,
good looking? Like,
I was
under
wondering
the
the
mask?
same thing because two tools, sometimes we wearing my mask the whole night. And like, shorties come up to me sometimes and be like, nah, Ritz, like, you look so attractive right now. And I'm like, wait. I just, obviously, like, in person, it's like, yeah, thank you, But in my mind, I'm like, are you wearing the jewelry with it? Not all the time. I have the Cardis on. If I'm wearing the Shiesty, I have the Cardis. But even when I'm not wearing it, like, even it's on roads, fam, even just on roads, I'm not wearing the Cardis. The hair, right? They see the hair coming out the back. They see the hair coming out the back. They're like, this is Aussie.
So I'm gonna get my dress then. I'm
Bro,
getting my dress then.
grow your hair, fam.
What the fuck?
Grow
Now
your
you
hair
gonna get
out.
my dress then? What the fuck? That's why I missed it, man. Is that missing right now?
Honestly, I'm wondering too, because it is pretty crazy. Like, I see it too still. I'm like, what do they see that makes a guy attracted to them when they can't see them?
Yeah.
Or is it just the idea of, oh, that guy's a whole nigga that probably is into that shit?
Yeah.
And they,
It's
y'all
that
don't like
lifestyle.
that shit,
Yeah,
Y'all
maybe it's that lifestyle
y'all don't have to
thing.
admit it. They
Yeah.
like the hood mans and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Or maybe it's just the eyes, Rich. Maybe you're just captivating them with the eyes. Maybe it's just some type
eyes
of
my
next
blood
thing.
clot,
They just-
dog. What do you mean
These
eyes?
girls, like like those girls you saw in the mask, back in the days of COVID, and you're like, this girl's okay, and then they took off the
But
mask.
that's different,
and,
fam.
no,
Girl,
no,
them eyes are nicer still than man. I don't.
Nah, but
Actually,
some-
then again, I'm not
some
a girl,
girls-
so I
some
wouldn't
girls-
understand
I
what I'm
don't know.
looking to.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to think for. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this out because all they can really see is the eyes, right? Really. So maybe it's something I'm missing now. I'm gonna start rocking the mask for a month. You know what I mean? See how it goes, and then I'm gonna add some dreads to that, and then I'm gonna let you guys
See if
know.
that formula works.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if the formula works, and I'm saying I'm gonna get back to you guys with this whole mask thing. I just seen it. I've noticed it for a while. It's just I want to join the club now. I feel like I'm left out. Sometimes I go to some clubs, I'm like the only
Just
dude
the
not
shirty,
rocking
just-
the mask, So
And
it's like,
man, them with the mask again, the shirties.
right?
Not all of them. It's just I see them.
listen
They're
up.
doing their thing.
I gotta
They're
add
definitely doing
a
their
new
thing with the
dimension
mask
to
on.
myself. Yeah, I gotta add new.
But then again, I also seen it too when like, got them have asked a man to take the mask off and they ran. So I'm like, why do you guys continue to put yourself in that situation?
I know a guy that wears the mask, like kind of like a Zorro type of thing. You know what I mean? And he rocks his mask all the time. So I always see him in the club. He
Yeah,
never
no
takes
cap.
it off. Like
That's
Zorro
my nigga
shit.
still. I know what you're talking about.
And he's my guy still. And it was funny because one day the girl touched the mask. She's like, yo. She's like, yo, let me see your face. She's like, yo, what are you doing, yo?
Of course.
You know
Like, what are you
I'm saying?
doing?
But after I told this guy, I'm like, bro, like, the mask sometimes draws the girl in, You got the girl. Now she just wanted to see the part 2, I'm like, next time you just gotta let her, like, see the face.
Nah, but like with certain niggas that's not flying.
It's not flying. But he took off the mask next week, though. The whole, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Took off the mask next week.
Wow, I wish I was
came
different.
through,
I'd never
he
seen him without
passed
the
through. Yeah, he passed through with no mask, you know what I'm saying? Things are a little different that night, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say.
That's mine still. Yeah,
Yeah.
spanning. I don't. I just vibe with her, and then I go my separate ways. I don't really turn her down. Like, I just... Because, like, honestly, like, girls get butt hurt really easily. And I don't want to do that to them. Like, they're out having fun and shit. You know what I mean? So I just respectfully kind of just... Like, if you're asking how you do it respectfully, yeah, I'll show them a vibe. I won't tell them, like, I ain't anything, but I'll vibe with them. I still know how to be a vibey person. I still know how to be cool.
Yeah.
Chill out. Dip away.
Slowly.
You know?
Slowly.
Like...
I mean, you know...
Yeah, it is easier as a promoter still.
Now, how do you like? You're just getting a girl that's up on you, and you're just not feeling it.
Honestly, it's funny because I have a story for this. So we went out to the club, and I brought this girl, and she knows we're you know, you just this is work purposes, you know what I mean? And so during the night, I'm just picking up shorties. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm like this shorty here, this shorty here. And then this one girl I'm picking up, she's like, "Is that your girl?" I'm like, "No." Yo, I fucking catch this girl. She's like doing these eyes and shit with the next girl, and I'm just like, "Whoa," you know what I'm saying?
Wait. Shorty, that's not your shorty. Is
Not
doing
my
like
shorty.
this to a next girl.
To the girl that I'm picking up. You know what I mean?
My thing.
So it's like, you know, it's
Smart.
like, even when you even turn down a girl, you know, there's sometimes they linger, and this one lingered. You know what I mean? I thought we were on the same page. That was all business. It went out, and it was a bad night. It was definitely a bad night. I had to distance myself because it was bad for my brand as well. You know, can't be having this girl like trying to threaten girls like, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
crazy.
And girls
It's not even
asking
your
me if
shirt.
I'm a man and
So
stuff.
how do you
like
do
that.
it respectfully? If like, you know, how would you?
No, I'm gonna go with Ritz still. I'm gonna go with Ritz, you know. Let's say right now there's two girls that approach me. I'm usually in a booth or with a couple of girls myself. So we just add them to the, you know, the group. And we still just chill out. We chill out.
vibe
You know,
out.
I might even pass them the blunt or a separate blunt, you know what I mean? Just so they have a good time and let them go off easy still, you know. I'm not gonna be contacting you ever again.
I don't
But
have to be a dickhead to them.
yeah, nah. We don't do that shit. We don't do that stuff still because we know girls at the end of the day, they take shit to heart, you know. So I don't want to be that guy that gave you that one time in the club incident. So I'm gonna make sure that you always come to the club and have a good time with me still.
But yeah, that's how to
100%.
answer your question, Gussie.
100% still, you know what I mean?
So I seen a little trend going. So like, mandem be having a girlfriend or whatever, and especially I say in like clubbing situations, a man would come up to like their girl. Obviously, like the man doesn't know that, you know, like if like the man left the girl for a second, whatever, and they're saying that it's some bitch shit for a man to be like, kind of like going up to the guy and like kind of dealing with him like that, or is it like, okay, like you should let your shorty deal with it type shit?
So you go to the bathroom, basically, you come back and some dude swerving on your girl?
Yeah,
I'm gonna let my shorty deal with that.
right.
I'm gonna let my shorty deal. If the guy knows me and knows it's my shorty,
That's different.
then I'm gonna deal with it still.
Yeah,
If the
that's
guy doesn't
different.
know me, I'll let my shorty, you know.
No, honestly, actually, I lied. That's not different. Same thing. I'm letting my shorty deal with this stuff because honestly, like, fam, she's my shorty. If she can't actually show that she's not interested,
Oh,
and
yeah,
she's
for
showing
sure.
a little
Yeah.
interest,
Yeah.
like, you're not my girl no more. No, obviously, no. I'm saying in the timing, like, if that's the case,
Off camera,
I'm letting
off
them.
camera.
But then,
I'll
like
do off camera.
afterwards, yeah, I'm gonna deal with them after. I'm talking about
Yeah.
in the moment. If
Yeah.
she is not doing whatever she can to get him aware, showing no interest, whatever, I'm
Yeah, she's doing it. But if he,
because
if he
I'm out here
pushes
getting
up-
how many girls that if I really wanted to, and I'm turning them away and gonna go do that? Nah, sir. You're wilding. You can't get a nigga off you when you're the one little time. Nah, fuck that.
Well, you know
You're
what?
for the streets.
100%. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let shorty take care of that stuff. It just looks messy when I have to step in. I look whack.
Yeah, like you know
I'm
what
the
I
only
mean.
loser. I'm the only loser out of the whole three because I come back from the bathroom and all of a sudden I'm like, yo, dog, don't talk
It's
to me.
different if the man's pressing up her too hard and then you step
Yeah,
in. You
yeah,
know what
yeah.
I
She
mean?
said no, and
but
he-
if
and he
like
still-
he's not pressing her and you see her like talking back, smiling and shit, bro, page that shorty. Don't page that nigga. If it's your nigga, page that nigga later on.
Yeah, I'm gonna page him later off
But
camera,
like,
off
if
camera.
it's a random nigga coming up to your girl and she's smiling and shit, talking with him, nah, you should not be stepping up to that guy. Man, them stop doing that shit. It's not cool.
That's not cool.
Be a man.
It's not a. It's definitely
Like if it's
a
your
turn-off.
shorty's gonna move correct. She's pushing. She's giving him the stank face. Like, she's
Yeah.
doing whatever to show she's not interested, bro. Like, come on.
Well,
Why are you stepping to that? Like,
I'm gonna one up you still because this happened just last week. So my guy goes out. A guy I know goes out for his birthday. You know, he has some girls from out of town swing through. He knows them. You know, he brings them to the party, and let's just say it's us. It's us. You know, it's us or whatever. So it's like 4 of us. I say, yo, Ritz, listen, that one's mine. See, I want this one.
yeah.
Clearly, like, you know, guy code. The man says this is his birthday.
Fuck guy code. That's just respect for your nigga.
Well, yeah. But in general, we'll just call it guy code because a lot of men don't even know.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
code, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So we'll call it guy code. So it's your birthday. It's my birthday, basically. I said, Ritz, this is the one I want still. Okay? The man swerving on it. I'm swerving on it. I go to the bathroom. And in the time that I go in the bathroom, you should have seen the man had 4 friends. These niggas just came alive. Like, what the fuck is going on? What? They pounced on the shorties. Pounced on all the shorties. By the end of the night, the one of his friends was like grinding up on the girl, sitting down with the girl, hugging the girl. I thought it was his fucking girlfriend. Okay? Now
The shorty you wanted.
the shorty that
doing
he
that
said,
too.
yo, I want. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's my birthday. It's my birthday.
Okay.
And I bought the bottles.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
You didn't even put a scent on it yet. Okay. Well, maybe you might EMT me. You know, EMT me later on. You know, like you know those ones. You know what I'm saying? So now it gets worse. So I know the shorties too. You know, they said, "Yo, you coming to the after party?" I said, "Yeah, I'm coming to the after party." The same dudes. Okay. The man gave them the key to go hold it down at the Airbnb or whatever the spot they're going to. The dudes then left the birthday boy at the club.
And
Took
the shorties?
Went back to the Airbnb with the shorties. The man had to find a ride with his homies to the Airbnb. And then the man walks in and the man's already got the leg up. The dude now, the girl that I called for, my homie's leaving out my Airbnb to go to his spot with the shorty that I called for at the beginning of the night. What part of the game is that, Ritz?
I mean,
What part of the it's my homie.
it's
my homie.
yeah, that's
My
what I'm
homie.
saying. Like, niggas aren't really like fam. You just need to watch who the fuck you have around you. Because honestly, like, if that's your nigga, fam, even if he wanted her, he's not taking her. Because, bro, I've been in that situation a few times. Like, fuck, like, there's some baddies around the mandem sometimes. But my nigga comes up and tells me, bro, like, I want to deal with that. He tells me straight, what the fuck? How much other baddies are around? I'm not going up to the shorty and gonna swerve. I'm a vibe, lob it, done. Like, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck do you need to take a bitch when there's how many others? Sorry to call it, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
like, what's the point of that? Like, why do niggas do that shit?
it's a sad thing, you know. I think it was Andrew Tate who said that. You know, you gotta watch out for a dude that
Yeah, that guy speaks some real truth.
who's never experienced, you know, let's say popularity with females or just getting pussy on a general basis, because usually these guys will sell you out for pussy.
Yeah, facts.
And you see what happened here in this moment in time. This guy, you know, saw a moment, he got a little thirsty, and he sold his own friend out for some pussy.
Honestly, though, twos, I'm like this. I don't know about most friends.
Yeah.
But
Tell them because they don't know.
even if, like, obviously as guys come out sometimes, even if a guy comes out and he tells me, like, yo, like, he's not my guy like that, but he tells me he sees a girl in my booth that, like, he wants, and, like, say if I even want it, whatever, like, I would still give it to him, because, like, it's that, if a man wants it that bad, like, there's so much other options. Like, why do you need to, like, unless you're already swerving it, it's different, like.
Well, for people at home, I'm gonna give you the breakdown on how to take this. You know, take notes. Let's get us down because this is your homie's birthday. So this is what you're gonna do right now, okay? So this is what happens, okay? This is how I operate. Rich's birthday. He tells me this is the shorty, okay? The whole night, I'm just passing that girl like this. So she comes over here, slapping it back to Ritz. She comes over there like, yo, where's Ritz? Where's Ritz? That's all that matters. I don't even see that girl. She doesn't exist. Second of all, for the rest of the night, I'm just bringing shorties into the booth just for Ritz. You know what I'm saying? He could figure it out. I'm only picking the girls that Ritz doesn't want. I'm just gonna sit back. There's like 20 girls now.
Yeah,
What
on
am
your
I doing?
man's
It's
birthday?
It's his
Yeah, it's
birthday, you know what I'm
crazy.
saying? I'm just gonna sit back. I'm gonna entertain the ones that are whatever. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when Rich says any of those girls, I want, it's his business. I'm just taking the other 19.
Like
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
But wait, but what if the shorty didn't want, like, Ritz, and she really wanted you, or whatever the case would be? Is that still a problem?
If she makes it aware to at least one of them, they can have a conversation, and no man should get hurt after that.
Okay,
That's how it should be.
oh yeah.
But even if that was the case, some mans, yes, would still get butthurt and
No, but-
still try to fuck either nigga though.
But here's the problem.
I've
though.
seen that too.
Here's the problem though. The shorty only knows me, right?
Yeah.
So she's gonna fuck with me because she she knows me out of everybody, right? She don't know Ritz. Okay? The problem is Ritz is giving her the option now to say, I'm gonna go home with Ghost or Ritz. That's the problem with dudes. No, but that's the problem with dudes, I'm saying. Once he starts coming over, I'm saying, if he slides over and starts showing her interest, now I'm saying, then now you're giving her option. If you never slid over and it's like, yo, she's like with me, and she's like, yo, I like that guy.
Yeah, some
it's
girls be
different.
moving like that. They see their
different.
options and they'll choose up. But
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, they'll choose different, right? That's what I'm saying. Your homie's wrong for what he did, but I'm just saying, like, if she
Yeah,
was
if it's
in a
like that.
situation and she saw someone that she felt was more attracted to her,
For sure, 100%.
if she chose up, she chose up. And
Yeah.
Mandem, if she shows one in the mandem should have a conversation.
we're
It
cool
should be
with that.
crushed from then.
Yeah, we're cool with that. We're cool with that. Yeah, 100%.
oh,
Yeah.
he just like did some slimy shit. You're saying like that's fucked.
Yeah, there was no conversation. There was no girl telling
No.
nothing. Like it was
No.
just he
Because-
took that shorty after hearing
Yeah.
his
Because-
niggas say he wants
yeah.
that shorty.
Because what I'm trying to say is this. Technically, if this guy doesn't come in the picture, she's going home with the birthday boy. But
Damn.
But the problem is, you gave her an option. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if
and
you
then-
didn't come over like, hey, my name is Jeremy, and that, there is no, do I go home with birthday boy or Jeremy? You know what I'm saying? So you're my nigga now. So if I really call this girl, don't even give her attention. You know what I'm trying to say? If he doesn't give her
Yeah,
attention
real
now,
shit. Yeah.
she's not an option. Do I go home with
Yeah.
Jeremy or the birthday boy? There is no option. I'm going home with birthday boy. That's the problem with niggas. They don't understand how to read the play. It's like sports, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know when to be Jordan and when to sit back and be Pippen, dog, or be the guy off the bench. You know, man's birthday is once out of how many days? 365, dog. There'll be 364 other fucking days for you, my G. Take a fucking seat on the bench. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, though. That's me, though. Like I said, I'm different, right?
Okay, so how do you feel about girls that do this? Seeing girls that like they come to the club whatever, and they'll think a man is like fine, like they're head over heels for them. Obviously, like girls like they see a man sometimes and they're just like, they think he's like whatever, have a crush on him, whatever. What do you think about girls that like do that but don't approach and then try to look for him the next day, like asking their girls to ask the next person to try and find their ad? Like, how do you feel about girls that move like that?
You know, right off the bat, it's just like it's not even a red flag. It's just like, who are you? Who are you? Are you a celebrity? Are you Halle Berry? Like where did what happened to you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like because,
Like, why can't she just go up and be like,
yeah, it's
hey,
almost like
at
she's
least,
just
and what,
so full of herself, like she's
to not
bougie,
want to
like,
get? Why can't girls just go up to the man?
girls like me
when
don't
they
pick up
see, like
guys.
sometimes them, especially me, like I can vouch. Like I be in the club, I'm not noticing shit. I'm not noticing. I'm just there vibing. Well, how do you not know that he's not noticing you because he's vibing, he's having a good time? You think he's attractive. You guys might vibe, but you're too scared or you're too high of yourself, see you're too high of yourself to go up to him and not even get the opportunity to vibe with him because of what? Shy, I understand. But like to be that shy and then try to like find the person the next day and do the most, it's like, are you really that shy?
Listen,
Because why would you rather go through all that work when you get it in a second?
it's shy too, but you know what? Like you have to have that fucking killer instinct sometimes too. I'm not saying like nothing about you still, but sometimes girls give very subtle hints, looks, and as a man, you have to catch that. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'm good enough if a girl locks eyes with me and we have a lock eye moment for like a couple seconds. That's good enough for me. I'm walking over. You know what I mean? If she doesn't show me no signs and all kind of shit, then what the fuck am I supposed to know?
But that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Then you're just
Yeah, that's
fucking.
what I'm
Then you're
talking
just
about.
fucking
Like, she's
delusional.
just-
You're delusional.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're
Like,
delusional,
it's not
you're
like she was like
too bougie, it's not even being
showing
shy, it's not even
nothing.
about
It was
being
literally
shy.
nothing was shown. Like,
No, it's not even about being shy because a girl that's shy will still kind of show
That's
She's
what I'm
playing
saying.
with her
She's doing
hair.
something. Trust me,
She's
I
doing
know that.
something to
It's
say,
like,
oh my God, like
Yeah.
body language will show, you know? So if she's showing nothing, then she's just technically doesn't want to do it because she's a fucking...
she's playing, right?
bougie
She's
ass,
playing
some,
games,
some
right?
fucking weird ass games, you know what I mean? And right off the bat, I'm busy with other games, you know what I'm saying? Like I have a game of life to play, you know what I'm saying? So like to put this on pause for the random wannabe Halle Berry or whoever the fuck she's in the club, I'm just too busy. I'm definitely just too busy, you know what I'm saying? Like
Don't
I can't
kill
rain
me.
check me. Yeah, rain check me still, man.
We're
I'm not
talking
about
about
games.
PSAs. So a PSA for this episode would probably be women. If you're attracted, go up to the dude. Don't be that shy. He'll probably talk to you. Mandem, you already know this, so we don't need to tell you that. But Geldem, don't be as hesitant to go up to the mandem. Trust me. It'll probably go your way. You'll probably have a better, happier life.
Come on, look at me. Do I look approachable? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Right? I'm just talking shit.
I'm about to
You know what
say, I'm like, no, nigga.
shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Take out the mask, whatever it is. But you see a dude in the club, just walk up. You know what I'm saying? It's like I tell a lot of guys, it's a lot of the good looking girls don't get picked up because a lot of guys think they're out of the league. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So me, I don't give a fuck if you're 11, 10, whatever the fuck, I'm still gonna approach you. There's no girl that's too hot for me or she's too celebrity or she has too. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna approach you, let you know how I feel, and that's that simple. I don't do pickup lines. I
You
just
don't need
freestyle
to,
this
it's
shit.
just-
You know what I'm saying? Whatever it
We
is. I
talk
look
and
into
we
a girl and
vibe.
that's it. It's
No,
simple.
what else do you
know what I
need,
mean?
bro? Like, I don't need to
Yeah.
do all that corny shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
So
rather.
the mans that use pickup lines, if it works for you, it works for you. See, and maybe you need that. But like,
Yeah.
for me personally, yeah, no, the corny line, the pickup
Corny,
lines
yeah.
are corny.
Yeah, no real shit though. And
Yeah, I
for
couldn't
me,
even say it like, cause like fuck, like dog, like,
We're not from that
I'm
type.
not really
yeah,
on that
it's not my
stuff,
type of
so, yeah.
language. No real shit.
cause you don't really need to, like, on a big man thing. Like, why do you really need to use a whole ass planned out line to a girl that you think you want to vibe with? If you vibe with her, you vibe with her. If not, fuck it. Like,
But that's the problem too, though, because you know what it is it's the social media era, right? A lot of
Yeah,
people don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
to fucking talk or socialize, so they're used to Tinder and all kind of shit. I hit up this girl and I'm like asking her a question. She's like, oh
that was
my
actually
gosh.
my next question. Still, I was literally gonna ask this. I
Yeah.
was like, how the fuck do you feel about these dating sites? Like,
Yeah, because
cause like,
you don't get
it's-
to know the girl though.
I heard what I heard and I seen is that literally even like, say for example Tinder and shit, but like, I guess there's other ones. I don't really know them like that. What's there? There's Bumble. There's
I only know like 2, 3. That's all I know.
what is there? Hinge, I think. What's that called?
Yeah, I heard
What else? I think there's 3 other ones. Whatever. But apparently like the algorithm on them are completely different for guys and like girls. Apparently like the guys get like the few whatever and they have limited numbers, but then girls will have like hundreds of guys and options and they'll be able to choose from. And so, like, I feel like that's kind of, like, into that, too, with, like, them not knowing how to talk to shorties because, like, they don't get the same that the girls get, even though it's an app.
Yeah, but like,
Because imagine it was even. Imagine it was the them are getting 100,000 girls and the girl them are getting 100,000 guys. Like,
yeah, no, it doesn't work like that stuff. The whole problem that comes back to everything is it's like if I want to talk to a girl, I have to talk to you face up. I gotta know you. I gotta
Yeah,
say something
for
to
real.
you, see your reaction live, see your personality, whatever. When I talk to a girl on a dating site and I ask her a question, on a Monday at 3 p.m., whatever it is, guess what? Rich, it takes like 7 hours, 7 phone calls, 7 friends, 7, yo, what do you think? Like he asked me if I should do this. Now you get 7 answers, let's say, right? You talk to the girl for 2-3 weeks. You finally go on a fucking date, and guess what? You don't even know the chick because you were talking to all her friends. You know what I'm saying? Every time you ask her a question, it wasn't even her. It was all her friends. So this is why I got to talk to the girl face to face. And you know what I'm saying? Know that she's real. Know that she's a personality. Know that I'm asking her a question. It's fucking you.
So-
Sure, man.
so this is kind of a mod question, probably. Yeah. Would you rather be fucking with a club girl or a dating site girl? Like a girl you met in the club that's, you're nothing about. You never know what she was doing last night in the club or last week in the club, or a shorty that, like, you met through a dating app.
This is hard because it's hard because the dating app, she's getting like 1 million guys a night, easy, you know what I'm saying, on the website. But the club girls now, there's dudes that live interaction with them. They can go home with them the same night. You know what I'm saying? It's a tough one. They
That's what
definitely
I'm
get
saying.
more attention on the app but they're more likely to cheat on you on the bottle service or whatever it may be.
In the club,
industry,
right?
In the clubs, yeah, because this
So you're
guy's
choosing a
coming-
dating site girl.
I'm gonna go with the dating site girl still. I have to go with the dating site girl. It's definitely a lose-lose though. Fuck, who wants any of them, right? At this point in time, right? I do love my bottle, my night service or night, whatever it is, light life people. But it is what it is. You get so much attention at this point in time that when a guy gives you a simple compliment, they're just like, "That's it." Oh, I'm just gorgeous, not just this and this and this. Like, fuck, what happened here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Becomes like I don't know what to say. Like it's a weird game right now, man. Like, the regular shit you tell a girl now doesn't even. It's just like, yeah, that's it. Like, I'm just hot. You just want to go here. You just want to. It's
Yeah, like I feel like if it's like that, why don't like Mandem just put their foot down at this point?
Yeah, we need
Like, why don't we? Well, like, I'm not gonna say we because like we don't like that, but like most guys in general, like I feel like they just accept that shit and they take it for what? I don't know. Like, why do you need a shorty that doesn't care about you around you?
This is when you don't.
I get it. She's hot. Maybe she has good pokes, but like you don't. There's girls like that you don't have to do that much for.
I don't know, Rich. Tell them. This is what you gotta tell them. Like,
I'm
we
telling
know
them.
this shit.
I'm asking them, but like
some
I'm
of us
asking you
have the
because you're here
answers, but,
beside me.
like, some of us don't have the answers. I don't know, man. It's the problem is it's like driving. Like they skip the G1, they skip the G2, and now they don't know how to apply the brakes. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to apply the brakes. It's simple math.
I hear that. Yeah.
They don't know the signs, the caution signs. They didn't learn, the road signs. They don't know when to yield, when to stop. They don't know caution. They just, it's what happens.
They're just going.
They just keep going, just driving at 160, hoping that they get to the destination faster. But that's not how it goes, man. So it's definitely a dude's problem. They've definitely fucked up. And this is why, I didn't put my hat in the ring. I'm just out here playing the field, enjoying life right now still, like what can I do?
Nothing else.
Sad times, you know what I'm saying?
But you remember that one faithful night that I had when I brought a lot of geldem and a bra broke out?
Yes.
I don't know what to say about that, but
We have an update.
update is everyone's good. Everyone's
We have
blessed.
an update.
The people that did the most in the fight and won the fight, they did come and apologize because at the end of the day, and like honestly, let me say this too, like being a promoter, a lot of people think it's just like fun and games and it's like a joke thing. But like realistically, like it's still like a business. Like, bro, I'm technically like a salesperson. I was like, you're still doing sales. You still have to do business with like the owners and like the club itself. So it's like when you do stuff like that, like it's not like you're looking bad. It comes down on the person who like brought them there, that works for them. You know,
it falls on you.
So I was kind of happy that they came and just apologized and like they understand now that like if they get into a situation where someone comes after them that's a little too sauce, they don't need to do anything to them. They can just come and talk to me, and we can settle it out. But
like civil people, man.
that night was funny and crazy, I'd say. And I'm happy everyone's good.
Right? Yeah, I make sure everybody's alive. You know what I mean? This is why, like I said, I put my hat in the ring to be a security guard. I can't let these things happen to these beautiful women. So I will definitely be there.
What? So you wouldn't be my security guard, fam?
I'm definitely gonna be Ritz's new security guard moving forward. I'll make sure all the females are always safe.
You don't want to sometimes.
Yeah,
Still.
I'm always safe at all costs. I'll be the Kevin Costner. I'll be the Kevin Costner. It's for the team. It's for the women, right? I gotta make sure they're always safe, have a good time.
Nah, facts. Nah, there you didn't try straight though. You're not doing that straight.
No, not doing straight still. But
Do it straight.
It's definitely a long night last night still. Rich, I have a question right now still. It's been happening a lot. If a female hits you up, hey Rich, I'm hungry. How does that end up being Rich take me out and pay for the dinner? How does that work?
I've heard about
language?
this.
Is it
A good.
I'm just confused. I just want to know.
Personally, for me, I have not gone through that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if a girl hit me and said that, she's paid for my meal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie. That's how it's been for me personally. Or like we would split whatever we pay for our own. But like, if a girl hit me, she would even more times let me pay. Like literally, I've tried to be like, I'll pay for it type. Because obviously, like as a guy, like I already know my role. I know, regardless, like yeah, if girl taking on a girl, whatever. Even if she asks, probably have to pay. But the girls I've dealt with or come around me, they pay for my meal if they ask me to come out, or we'll just pay for our own shit. So like, I don't know what to say about that from a personal standpoint. But if I was to be like have an opinion on it, I would say that's crazy and that's wrong, because it's like you're coming to ask the man for food and you're gonna make him pay for it.
I'm gonna have to blame the government or whoever it is. Maybe it's the vaccine.
They're sick.
Maybe it's the water. Maybe it's the fucking Ohio water that just trickled into Toronto. You know what I mean? But like, this is how it goes. This is etiquette.
Toxic water.
This is how it goes. You know, if you want to ask me out, then you're gonna pay for the dinner, because my time is very valuable. Sometimes it's more valuable than what the fuck you're doing at home, taking selfies or whatever the fuck it may be. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, this is what it is. Like, you know, if I ask you out, yes, definitely, you know, I should be the guy paying for your dinner and et cetera, all
Most
that kind of
definitely.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
100.
And another thing too is, even a guy, let's say a guy does take you out. Rich, you take a girl to Harbor 60 and she wants to go for dessert. You can't even pick up the fucking dessert tab? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying you have to.
Nah, I
but
can't
like
agree with that one still.
No,
I'm
like,
sorry.
I'm not-
Like,
I'm not-
if she offers, she's getting
No,
the
but
ratings
like-
to the roof.
No,
yes.
but yeah, but that's,
I'm
yeah.
still dropping
That's what
that
I'm
bread on
saying.
it though.
No, but what I'm trying to say is, like, the real ones, like, you know, I got this, Rich. Like,
Yeah.
this guy just put a 6 on me.
Yeah.
It's
The
a
real
simple
ones.
math, you know?
Those are the type of
I'm
girls
talking
you want
about the
around
girls
you
just
though.
keep on taking and taking.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They're like looking at every
yeah.
crumb, like, okay, yo, let's
Yeah.
go here. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the, like I said, if I'm taking you out, then yeah, I expect that, you know, we're gonna be taking care of you still. But and the next
But
thing-
if you come to us and like offer, yeah, like it should be either like you're working something else or it's all on you. I'm sorry. It's not like, man, I don't have bread or nothing, but it's like, who are you for you to ask me to come eat and you want me to pay your bread or your meal that you just yammed? And when you come and ask me to leave my yard where me have food and could sit comfortably and eat some nice Jamaican food,
right?
bun you.
At the end of the day, it's like this, man. Like, if we're smashing, you know what I mean, and we got some type of
Okay.
some kind of,
I'm
you know,
not gonna
some
lie.
kind of thing is like,
I'm not gonna lie.
we got
If she messaged me and she's like, "Bro, come take me out to dinner and come over order and smash or whatever," all right, yeah, I'll drop bread.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
'Cause
we got.
I'm not gonna
there's levels
cap.
to this. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's levels to this.
exactly.
Like, they want me to take you out just to take you out, or like, what are we talking about right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? My time is valuable. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get paid too. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it is. I gotta get paid too for my time.
It's
you
not
know?
about payment. It's just like,
That's
if you're willing
the
to do
payment,
that
that's
and you're
the
being
payment.
that
I'm
straight
paying
up
for
with
the
me,
dinner.
I don't even want you to drop no bread. That's what it is with me.
what I'm
Like, you're gonna be
saying?
like that with me? Okay, say less.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's like, come on, like, just don't. I'll put it like this: the girl that asks you out to go, there's 10 other guys. So right when you say, yeah, I'll think about it, boom, this guy got hit. This guy got hit. I got a girl ask me to go out to dinner, fam, and then, you know what happened? I think I canceled. I couldn't make it. The same night, bro, she's at a dinner with 2 plates.
Yeah, no.
And the video will never show the other side. You know what I'm saying? You know those ones? Like,
Yeah.
then the next day, she had another fucking dinner. So I'm at the Monday, because like 5 days later, she hit me up, yo, you want to go do something?
Options.
Options. you
She
know what I'm saying?
thinks.
So it's like, if a girl's
She
hit me
thinks.
up now and saying, and I know like it's just me she's linking, like, yo, like she just fucks with ghosts, like, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
like
then that's different, yo. You're hungry. Like, yeah, it's cool. I fuck with you still. But you're a random girl now, hit me up like, oh, I'm hungry. Who am I?
nah, literally, yeah.
Who am I? Who am I?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Wrong number. You know what I'm saying? Wrong number, wrong area code. It's a 647, not a 437. You know what I'm saying? That's basically it for my shit still. No.
So, okay, so I dealt with this past weekend.
Yeah.
How do you feel about mans that are like 40 years old and lying to girls, saying they're like 26 because they look younger?
Mm.
'Cause I just witnessed that this weekend, fam. A shorty came up to me that was in my booth and she was telling me that there was a man there that lied about her age to her a few, like, whatever, while ago when they used to whatever. I think that's creepy.
Oh, he
Personally, I think
fucked with her too?
he was fucking with her and lied about her age.
Holy shit.
What do you want guys like that?
That's fucking crazy. I gotta take a draw for this.
Nah, fam, because realistically, like, why are you moving like that's some like pedo shit. Like, I don't know, man. Like, that's not cool, fam. That's definitely not it. Like, why would you lie about your age as a man? As a girl, too, it's terrible, too.
Oh, that's really sad.
But, like, you're a grown man.
Oh, man.
Like, grown.
I had to take a power puff still, my bad. Listen, guys, this is sad. First of all, lying is bad as first of all, you know what I'm saying?
Let's be honest.
40, saying you're 38.
Not even, fam. Don't even say that. That's too
No.
nice. They said they're
No,
like
no,
40
I'm just
and they
saying-
said they're 26.
No, I'm saying, you're 40 and you're saying you're 38, 36. Well, okay, whatever. That's a white lie. When you start talking about you're fucking 26.
Nah, don't lie.
Broski, this is
Okay, don't lie.
another level. You just took it down almost half. You just took it half. Like now you're fucking with girls that are 20 now because you're 26. You know what I'm saying? So now then you got the pussy based off of being 26. What if she say, I don't fuck with guys over 30?
It's just bad
fucking
because like, how
girls
do
are
you
guys
know
over
she's gonna feel
35.
after when she finds out? Like the truth always comes out, So it's like, how are you gonna feel after when she finds? Like how do you not take
That's
in?
some
She's
weird
gonna
ass shit,
feel
man.
affected by that.
I gotta call my lawyer right now and double check with this guy. See how
Like the
that
man
goes.
really need to start caring about these girls like feelings before they really say some shit sometimes. Cause like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. If I was a girl and I was in her boots, yeah, I'd feel affected and grossed out and like just like completely weirded out by guys for sure.
Because niggas are stupid. They don't even realize, like, some girls like men older. So why even cap about the age?
Why cap? Like literally.
Yeah.
Girls, if they hear that you're, like, in your 45s or whatever, 44s, they're going to assume that you have your shit together.
Yeah.
Have your
House,
shit
this,
together,
that.
more intelligent, more mentally stable, more emotionally stable. But that's what they think. So more times they're wrong, but like that's what they think. Just because they think age with men makes them, but like no, honestly, it's experience.
So automatically they're ready to just
Yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah,
Oh, you got your own place? You got your own car? Oh, you're that age? Okay, yeah, let's go.
Well,
They don't-
they're going
girls
for that.
don't fuck about the age. Girls be fucking niggas when there was 14 fucking niggas that were 21. Then that's facts, man.
It's facts,
Niggas don't
though.
care.
Yeah,
And men don't care either. Let's keep it
a lot of guys don't still.
Some niggas will be fucking young bitches like some weirdos.
I've seen it before.
I actually don't know how, cause like, bro,
That's weird shit, but yeah.
like I'm still technically young, right? Especially compared to like you guys. I still don't know if I could like fuck like a 19, like
Say it out
20
loud.
year. Like I don't know. Like
Say
I
it
actually
out
don't
loud.
think I
Say it
can.
out
I
loud.
don't feel comfortable doing it.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like where my mind's at and where I know where their mind isn't completely on the same level as mine, I don't think I can do it. I'm looking down at them or nothing. It's just the timing. They're on different timing.
That's like a preseason game. You know what I mean? Like I want to be in the NBA. Like I want to be with professionals. I want to be girls that are like, they're up to par. The mental's
I feel
there.
that. Yeah.
They have their shit correct. Because I might fuck a girl and this condom breaks and then all of a sudden she's pregnant. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? And you're stuck with some fucking 19-year-old girl that, maybe they even fucking graduated from high school and just, I'm at mama's house, just broke or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? So
And then you're in a bad situation and feel like she has that kid.
yeah, but
Unfortunately, though, the game is fucked up. Where the older niggas might use that as a teaching moment.
yeah.
So they'll start like molding
Yeah.
the young shorty into who they want.
Yeah. I heard that stuff.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah.
You know what I heard? Like, you heard that.
Yeah, of course, fam.
From
You know who
home?
we listen
Yeah.
to. You
Yeah,
know who we
yeah.
listen to.
We heard that just a second ago. Yeah.
Yeah, that's our guy. Free him. Are we allowed to say his name on YouTube? I don't know. No, right? So we have to blank it out after. You have to blank. We said it already, so you have to blank it out. But free him. That's all I can say. I seen that. You got shocked again. You're always getting shocked. I don't know what kind of powers you have, brother. You're some powers you need to talk to the CIA about, probably.
Man's getting shocked up.
But nah, like on a big man thing, everyone just be honest with each other, please. Like that's the only thing that's gonna make anything better for like this generation. Like just being honest and keeping it a buck with each other, because like that's what's ruined this shit and made this city so fucking toxic, or even just like North America in general. Like I see how what's his name, Putin or whatever, the Russian guy. I see how he came on and dissed out North America, how we are, fam.
No family.
And he's not lying.
No
It's not like
family
he's
values.
lying. He's telling the truth. Like
No.
how we are here is like, yeah, we have no structure, bro. We're all just like goosey all over the fucking place.
It's all about clout. It's all about clout.
Yeah, like it makes no sense. We have no
Blowing up,
single
social
mind to like.
media.
It's like, it's bad over here. So
It's because like Putin's from a different planet, fam. Like not planet, but like a different era. Like from the Soviet Union era, like USSR.
but it's not only them.
No,
It's the Russians. It's the Arab. They're all talking about us over
yeah,
here.
because they're like the country should be moving like this, so everybody needs to be moving like that. But you see, America doesn't have that. Like
Yeah.
that's what-
Yeah.
We have too much free will. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. When you give too much free will, honestly, it becomes a mess. And it is a mess over here. Like, let's be real.
Because even when I watch the food shows, it's the same way, right? Like these guys have to like ask permission just to film street food shit.
Yeah.
Like, they have order.
Yeah.
Certain places, fam. So once you have order, people move accordingly. People don't like fear, fam. Fear is the one thing. Like you put fear in people, like
It lasts longer than love. It lasts
Like, I'm
longer
not
than
saying
love
I
for
agree
sure.
with all the way they think and, like, everything that's going on, but it's like they're telling the truth when it comes to, like, the order we have over here.
I think I agree with them still 100%.
Yeah, like,
I wouldn't mind living in a world where like there's order. I don't think I would mind it at all.
because look, like, what happened over here. Like, let's be real. North America, mans, girls, trash. No morals. No mind of their own.
They went against everything. They
Yeah,
went-
no grind, real shit. Like,
because they went against everything that they had, like let's say in the Bible, the Quran, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Don't do this. What did the media push out? Do this, do that, do this. So now you have a world that's all fucking mixed up. Like, hold on, I grew up, I'm not supposed to do this, but now they're saying it's cool to do this or do that, and everybody's mixed up. You got like 1,000 different groups of people.
so do you feel like
You don't even know
religion
who's
actually
who.
saves people?
Because there's a lot of people that's fucked up in religion too. You know?
That is true.
Like think about like prostitution and sex work. That's been a while. That's been in the
Been.
Yeah, it's been even in Bible times. Yeah. Like,
century. Yeah, from the Bible.
yeah.
So being like, but remember, then though it was more of like a taboo.
Yeah.
Now it's not a taboo. Now they ripped open the doors and it becomes accessible, easy.
Bro, OnlyFans is that. Who cares? Like, let's be
Yeah.
real.
It's okay now.
Yeah.
That's the problem, right?
No real shit.
Shit becomes okay.
Nah, I feel you.
Craziness, man.
That's what they
World we
do.
live in is actually mud, but we keep going.
That's why you get, girls looking like people said, cartoon characters or whatever it may be now, or dudes looking a certain way.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, I saw you have something coming of someone that just said that coming soon.
Yeah, we definitely got a Sex and the Six dropping soon,
Final freaking lead. I can't wait till that shit drops.
Like I told Ritz, though, it was unfortunate we had, contract, problems. We couldn't get the deal done, but, deal's done. Episode 1 is
Nah,
should be
y'all
dropping
definitely
this
need to
Sunday.
tune into that. It's dropping Sunday. Y'all definitely need to tune in that
Yeah.
episode. I was in the behind the scenes part. It was
Behind the scenes.
it was a very interesting topic. So a lot of shit was talked, and
Yeah.
it was it's definitely gonna be a good show. I'll need to tap in when that shit drops. Tap in.
Well, might as well bring it up right now because, the shit that I put on my reel was basically, what do you think about girls getting BBLs was one of my topics on the show, you know what I'm saying? My one guy, before you answer, he said it was a microwave version, of getting food. He said it might not be the best, but whatever, right? And he just said basically it was a lazy route, and that was his take. He said that, girls would be looking like cartoon characters. Ritz, what's your take on this?
I'm not gonna say nothing like that because that is crazy. Like,
No, it's-
I mean, like, I understand the point he's making. I'm not gonna cap. I understand the point he's making. Did he go too far with it? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But me personally, I agree with basically what he's saying. Like, I think I seen it real. You're right. He was talking about like you can go work out and get that body if you really truly want it that bad. If you really truly want it that bad, you can go and get it. Me personally, I like natural women. That's just like my personal preference. I have felt and seen the natural stuff, and like I don't feel like it's my taste per se. So that's why I feel like I say that. But I agree with what he's saying partially. Yeah, like natural bodies for sure are more attractive to men.
But what about like if like Shorty has like a fucking like her ass is like connected to her back, dog? Like, what do you do about that? You can't work that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if she's know what I'm saying? You don't think that if she wants to get implants on her bum or her breast, you don't think if she wants to do that, that's all right?
She can, man. But the thing
Yeah.
about it is, like, don't make yourself a deformed person after.
Okay,
Don't, you know what I'm saying?
it.
Don't overdo it. Like, you know, like I saw the one Instagram where these two girls walk into a gas station and their asses is so big that like you would have to pay for 2 seats on the airline. Like, why would we do this for? How do you sit in your car? How do I drive? Like, I just made myself like now I need a handicap sign. You know what I mean? Like I got to park close to the mall because
Yeah,
like,
when it's like overly done.
what are
to
we
the,
doing right now?
yeah.
I'm saying like no problem. Like, you know, I have no problem with you. You know, want to do.
But then again, I
enhancement.
feel like those girls. Okay, maybe not all of them, but like I feel like most of those girls that have the bums done to that point or their tits done to that point are either in the porn industry, strippers, or escorts. If they have that, they are not someone that's just working a normal job per se.
But
They're in some type of like sexual entertainment business. If anything,
the problem
OnlyFans.
the problem I have with it though is like, what happens when
So
you're 40?
Yeah, they probably don't think about that because of how much money they're making doing what they're doing. That's what I'm saying. Like
And you
it's
gotta bring
like
your kid to school,
they're not thinking about that as they
know,
should.
and you're just looking like my problem is
But
like,
true say, what does happen when you're 40? Like what?
yeah.
What the fuck does happen when like,
How do you explain this?
or like if you can't afford to keep up with it anymore? What happens to your body after that?
To finish on that point, there was a thing on Instagram where a lady her son got suspended from school because she was an OnlyFans model and people found out
Yeah.
and suspended the kid from school. So maybe that's maybe that's what might happen. You know, they might then not want the parent around. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. You start looking like almost like an animal at a zoo exhibit. You know what I mean? You start walking to a dinner, you're just like, yo, what is this? Like,
They just stand
a
out so
zebra?
much
A
to the
zebra
point where
on
it's like,
fucking
yeah, it's
Ontario? I've never
uncomfortable
seen
to
this
people, I
before.
guess. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
like it's an attraction now. You always an attraction, and you know the worst part is when they get the attention, and then they're like, "What the fuck?" Well, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I've never seen an ass that big before. Like, well, how you want me to react? You know what I mean? So it's a lot of
That, and they also need to be a little more humble.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck how much you spent on your body. You need to be a generous kind of person still.
I gotta be a generous kind of person, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I always said, man, you know, get your life right with the nightlife. You know what I'm saying? Episode 7 with my guy Ritz.
Come on.
You know how we do it. Ritz, tell them, man.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and freaking subscribe. We're trying to up this shit. Remember, we're on the all listening platforms. But we,
Spotify.
tune in. Keep up with our Instagrams. We're going to put it in again.
Yeah.
But y'all make sure y'all be safe, have fun, and love.
Stay tapped in. If you got any questions you want us to ask, man, do all that shit. Send it to the Instagrams. You got all of us here.
Yeah, literally.
Hit
Like,
us
yo,
up,
if you
man.
have anything where I want to talk about, like, DM us.
You know what I'm saying? We'll get
Bring
the
it up
wave
in our
right.
DMs or bring it up on
Yeah.
the show. Maybe even give you a shout out, you know? Like, be like, oh, so-and-so said this. Get you a nice little, you know,
we'll
like a
do
clout
drop.
too.
We'll do a drop. Sponsors, all you guys, man. Hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Clothing, food, and whatever, all that shit. Let's connect. Let's network. Let's go, man.